Middle school was a thing. Middle school was actually really great compared to elementary school. It was amazing. 7th grade, nothing really happened. I mean, I made a couple friends. But the 8th grade, oh dang, some stuff went down. Okay, let's hop right into this boy.
Life could be a dream. Life could be a dream.
History was probably the worst class for me. The kids were the worst part of history. I'd always get these kids that would never do any of the work, and then the teacher would yell at me for not doing any of the work, and then I'm like, well, it's not my fault. See the part that I did? Yeah, that was me. See the part that's blank? Yeah, that was him. See, so go get mad at him. There was a kid that was literally Rigby from regular show. He didn't listen. He didn't do any of the work. He would just talk to his friends, and then when it was due, he would just try to get it off me, and I'd be like, nah, fam, and then he gets all mad at me. He's like, Ree! Another thing that our teacher did that was really annoying was she would have this rule where she's like, keep your eyes on me and sit up straight, blah, blah, blah. And okay, I understand if it's like 5th period and you want them to pay attention because it's like, it's 5th period, you shouldn't be messing around then, everyone's awake and up and at 'em and stuff. But this is my 2nd period, and some days this is my 1st period, because some days we don't have advisory at my school. So I wake up like it takes me like 2 hours just to become fully conscious of what's around me. So just 30 minutes ago, I was sleeping and dreaming good dreams, but now I'm having to learn about something that Pago did. Okay, whoever Pago is.
Oh, life could be a dream. If I could take you up to paradise up above.
This class was supposed to be about robotics and animation, but no, all we did this year was make a marble maze, a balloon car, and did one thing on Pivot Animator, which to me, Pivot Animator is like the easiest, kind of most like unsatisfying animation program. That, I mean, I thought we were going to be doing stuff more like Flash and other Adobe crap, but no, we kind of just did Pivot, and Pivot's like really easy to me, and I want it to get like, you don't see Disney using Pivot. That's what I'm trying to say. You know how schools always ask for donations and stuff? Yeah, I never did those donations because I knew they all went to this one teacher, and the reason I know they all went to that one teacher is because he told us. One day he was just like, oh yeah, so all the donations go to me because I need all the good stuff because it's technology in class and blah blah, I have 5 monitors for some reason. And there's 2 reasons I never donated to this teacher. Because 1, I hated him, and 2, everything he bought that was expensive, he would literally break in a couple of days. I remember one day, we got a TV, it was brand new, the teachers are like, oh, help donate to this teacher so we can get him the new TV. And then we get him the TV, and he's happy, he's like, wow, okay, cool. But he was always depressed, so he wasn't excited. He was just like, okay. But also he looked like a frog. I just want to point that out. Oh yeah, first day he has it. He's showing us something on the TV. You know how people with like chalkboards and stuff, like teachers will like point to the chalkboard or just the whiteboard with a ruler? Well, he did that to the TV, but he hit the TV too hard, and so the TV just has a big crack on the side now, and then it's like keeps flashing black. Now he probably could have taken it back and gotten a new one, but no, he just keeps it. So we'll be trying to watch a video, and then 90% of the video is just a black screen and us having to make out what the guy's talking about without even seeing what it is. He had a $300 editing software too, and what did he do with that? He downloaded all these plugins, which were viruses, then he broke it, and now he has to use Movie Maker, which we'll get in later about him using Movie Maker and what he used it for. He would always give us these due dates, and we'd be like, okay, so it's due this time, so let's get to work. We get it done. Sometimes we would have to rush or something because we thought we didn't have enough time, and so it turns out crappy. But then right when we finish it, he's like, oh yeah, by the way, we're giving you two extra weeks to do the program. Yeah, okay, goodbye. And so we're all just like, what? We just finished it, now it looks bad, and now we have 2 more weeks, so we didn't even have to worry now. And so some of the things, it wasn't like you could just take it apart, make it better, and then put it back again. Some stuff would be like you would have to solder it together, and you can't just unsolder something. You can't just break it off and then slap it back on without it looking worse. So then we're all just screwed up now, and then it's stuck looking crappy.
A-ling-a-ling-lang, a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang, whoa.
There was two people that I just despised at this school. There was this one boy, we're gonna call him Leaf, and the other girl, we're gonna call her Snapchat, because you'll know why. But Leaf would always, he's just the typical 2018 male. He would just do all this.
Sick, dude. Just dab on the haters. Woo! I'm ripped. Look at my Gucci flip-flop. Ass, get it.
And then we would just be like, dude, you're just, okay, saying "it's got it" isn't gonna make you cooler, alright? It just makes you look like a douche and everyone hates you.
Nah, boy. You got nothing on this.
The other girl, Snapchat, she was kind of worse, because she was a typical 2018 female. That, I'm not saying everyone's like this, but the worst ones are. But, okay, I don't personally use Snapchat and the streak things. I don't like them because it's like, it's fine if you're just doing it for fun, but like these people will have like a midlife crisis if they lose the streak. It's not like you're even gonna get anything from the streak. It's not like, oh, get 1,000 days on the streak, you get $1,000. No, you don't get anything. You just get nothing. You get a dead brain cell. But this girl would always just be like, oh my god, I gotta take a selfie so I get my streak on. Ah. I remember one day, she didn't get to do the streak that day because her phone got taken away by the teacher, and she just had a mental breakdown, like, right next to me. She's just like, the Snapchat streak, I had to send my tongue with the dog filter, but now I don't get to do it. I don't know what that sound was, and I don't even know what I said, but I'm sorry. But yeah, she was just annoying. She would just walk around like, oh my god, oh my god. There was this one kid, and this is so stupid. Okay, he got expelled for doing, like, cocaine or something, some drug, I don't know which one, but I think it was cocaine. And he gets expelled, but then a week later, he's like, hey, I'm back now. And we're like, I thought you got expelled. And he's like, all he says to us is, no. Okay, that was a response. But they have this student of the month thing, and if you're student of the month, you get an In-N-Out gift card or something like that. And so this kid got student of the month. The kid that did cocaine and got expelled gets student of the month. What? Fortnite was such a big thing at my school, and you couldn't escape it. I like Fortnite, it's fun, but every day there was some reference. There was some kid doing a Backpack Kid dance. When Season 4 came out for the Battle Pass on Fortnite, I walk into history, and then I walk in and I just get greeted with everyone chanting, Dusty Divot, Dusty Divot. I'm like, oh my god, please stop. Another cringy thing that happened, our teacher did the hype dance at an assembly trying to fit in and be cool. It was like a Hillary Clinton meme queen all over again.
Life would be a dream, shaboom, if I could take you up to
So remember how I was talking about the crappy movie maker? Well, they had these Friday things that it was like it was like a morning bulletin. Yeah, that's what it was, but it was like a video. And it was just super stupid. Like, the kid would just come out and he'd be sweaty and awkward because Mr. Frog Teacher was probably just staring him down with his 6-foot-tall forehead, just glaring off the greasy sun. You would laugh harder if you actually knew this human. But all the kids just come out on camera and they're just like, go, and he's like, hello, today is a Friday. And then they would just end mid, like, laugh for some reason, and it was really cringy, and for some reason there would just be random crap in there. Like, one time they just had the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme song, but it was like the full intro. It wasn't just like a quick little clip from it. It was like the full song, the full, like, 1-minute song, and then it just for 30 seconds, it's like some kid just comes out, today we have this, okay, bye. Like, it was just so cringy. Now, each year they did this thing. It only happened once each year. There was one thing called the Color Battle, and then there was one thing called the 8th grade riot. Now, the 8th grade riot was basically just the purge at our school. You basically got to just do anything. You basically just got to do anything to the teachers and do anything to the school. I mean, it's not like you could go with, like, shank a teacher or go shoot a kid, but, you could, like, flip a desk or just, like, throw gum on the window and stuff, which, who thought that was a good idea? To let pubescent teenagers that are all sweaty and angry all the time to go fight other people. Who thought that was a good idea? I was very just hyped for when we were gonna do the 8th grade riot. Like in 7th grade, I was just like, I can't wait to do that next year. I'm so freaking pumped, man. But then next year, there's a big like announcement on the thingy, and they're telling us, so yeah, you can't do that. You can't flip the desk or harm the teachers or anything like that. But you can take the kids out of the classroom, but if they're smart, they'll lock the door. So if the door's locked, screw you. Okay, bye. So you basically just couldn't do anything now. For our riot, we were not allowed to do anything. All the doors were locked. There was one teacher that made the mistake of leaving their door open, and then, oh my god. Yeah, that teacher got it bad. There's a reason that they didn't do the riot the way they did it last year. This teacher, I feel really bad for her. I think she, like, broke her wrist somehow because a kid, like, trampled her, and then everything in her class was, like, ripped and broken. She liked Minions a lot, so, I mean, let the Minion stuff go, but yeah. The color battle felt like Vietnam because what it was just, you get ground up chalk in a bag that was very overpriced, and then you just chuck it on each other and stuff, and so it's just a big color battle. Hence the name. But it always just went like this, and I don't know why. Everyone just kind of went home with blue hair and coughing dead lungs inside. That made sense. But here's basically how the whole thing went. Also, we dedicated an entire 2 pages in the yearbook. Well, this was just my yearbook, but we dedicated an entire 2 pages to drawing the technology class teacher that we all hated. So here's those 2 pages of drawings. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks to Hamsterboy for I can't speak, for playing the annoying child in I Can Speak. Thanks to Hamsterboy for playing the guy in this video that I'm just gonna call Leaf. Yeah, it was Leaf. I forgot the name for a minute. Yeah, go check out his channel. I really like his channel. His style is very unique and cartoony, and I like it. And so I don't know why I was clicking on my mouse. The mic probably picked up on that. But yeah, go check out his channel. Links in the description. And also, next video will be kind of special because I've been making fun of other people for the last 3 videos. So now it's time to make fun of myself.